Hey there YouTube, it's your girl, Ace. The topic for today's video is going to be shipping. Specifically, my views on shipping and how they've changed over the years. Back when the concept of interacting with strangers on the internet was new to me, I was introduced to the idea of shipping. I didn't like it much, because it seemed like the gist of it was pairing up characters who weren't canonically together. As someone who wanted to write stories for a living, it rubbed me the wrong way for people to go against an author's intent. Now, as I got older, I realized that a lot of relationships that are focused on in media are pretty bland and pretty repetitive, especially in regard to the sexualities they represent, or rather, the lack of diverse sexualities. Nowadays, I go into shows hoping and praying for representation. If two same-sex characters are portrayed in a way that has even the slightest hope for a romantic arc, I'm rooting for that outcome. I want to see myself in those characters. I want to see myself portrayed in media. I don't think I'd really call that shipping, though, because I don't go so far as to imagine the characters in a relationship outside of canon. It's more so, I want characters to reflect me, not really that I think the characters would be super cute as a couple or they should go on dates and I'd like to imagine that. But it's totally fine that people do that. It's just not really the reason that I would say that I watch things or read things or anything like that. Although I really don't mind people shipping anymore. I used to when I was a kid, but I've gotten over that. It was a really silly thing to be bothered by, if I'm being honest. Like, as long as the ship isn't a problematic thing, if it's not super drastic age differences, toxic relationships, as long as there's none of that, like, nasty stuff in there, then let people have their fun, honestly. Thank you for watching this video. It's my second voiceover, so I still have a ways to go. But I hope you'll consider subscribing to stick around and go on this journey with me. Until next time!